Hello. Stop that. Sorry, I was just saying that is the music playlist that I was listening to. They are a copyright-free place because a lot of places will say they're copyright-free, and then when you use their music, they will copyright strike you. So they're a very well trusted one. They're not sponsored or anything. I just found them yesterday, and I really like them. So yeah, they are. Oops, a daisy. They are my go-to lo-fi hip hop, whatever kind of stuff. I know it's a bit memey to listen to, but you see all those lo-fi things, but I genuinely find that music really, really relaxing and enjoyable. Let me just do a little purposeful mic bonk here while I adjust. Hello, let me check my levels. Yeah, okay. Um, okay, so firstly, let me go check me bank. Um, so after we finished the stream yesterday, somebody whispered me and said, do you want to do the group quests in Arathi? And also a level 60 joined us. And I thought, you know what, we could just get this out the way right now. So I did do it. So I guess we could try and do some South Shore stuff. If not, it's going to be down to Stranglethorn Vale. Right, we're on 3 gold 11. It looks like most things sold. Nice, we made a good... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice chunk of change there. Holy moly. Okay. So I will sell that later, but yeah, that's a nice bit of money. That'll go towards Mito's, or sorry, Kirsty's mount. So let's jump onto Happi. Ah, yes, I'm in Ironforge. Okay. It is, however, let me show you. We've got some green elite quests, which I think we could knock out. I think we could do these rather easy, and it's some really nice XP, like 3, 4, 3. I think we could do it at our level, and I thought it might just be like a quick, easy win before we go down to Stranglethorn. So we'll go have a look, and if not, then we'll just head back and we'll start some Southern Stranglethorn. I don't think I need anything else. I have a mount. That's the one. That's the idea. Let's fly over. While we're flying over, Omega, what did you think of today's Skyrim video? Tell you what, I don't know what was with Skyrim last night, but it was glitching out and freezing. I think it's one of those things with Bethesda games, isn't it? They're always going to be a little bit buggy. And I realized, I thought, oh, it'll be funny. I'll add that little technical difficulty screen in. And then I realized I'd done it for far too long. Like, it was meant to be like 3 or 4 seconds, and I think it went on for like, I don't know, like 20 seconds. I'm still getting to the bottom of editing, like, especially the finer details of it. He did. He's a good guy, Umbra, and he's a proper lore nerd, and I mean that in the nicest way when it comes to Skyrim and stuff. We chat on Discord a fair bit, and he likes to tell me about that kind of stuff, and I'm interested in it. So yeah. How are you anyway, Omega? Are you once again in bed with your phone with your kitty, or what's going on? I do know it's a game by Bethesda. The reason I think it was one of the last streams I mentioned, I was mentioning Avowed, which was made by, oh gosh, I've blanked again. Obsidian, and Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas, even though it's obviously a Bethesda. Well, nowadays it's a Bethesda product. They signed it off to a different developer to make that. Um, and I think that's what I got confused with. It's 15 past midnight. My gosh. You're 2 time zones ahead of me. You are dedicated. You are a very dedicated watcher. I do really appreciate it, Omega. Right, let's do some little. Well, we've only got 50 seconds, but let me just check that everyone is. I know, but Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas, the game. They were the developers behind it. Okay, we've got members. Member. There's a lot of people on tonight. Uh, they also made Outer Worlds, which was a game that I ideally should have liked, but I never really got into it. Who's this? Denial. Okay. Brill. And then let's do last online. So I'm just doing a little bit of guildy stuff. 14 days not online. There we go. Right, let us. It's all right. Bloody hell, Omega, I get confused all the time when it comes to games. Don't worry. I only know that about New Vegas because it's my favorite Fallout game. Okay. Hey, speaking of Fallout, did you watch the TV show? Okay, we want you. And we want you. Yeah, I do it for if you're a member or initiate and you've not been there for 2 weeks, then it's a guild kick. Just and obviously if people log back on and say, "Hey, you kicked me, I want to come back," that's fine. It's just it keeps it nice and clean. Hello, Shaw, welcome back. Let me give you a little wave back. I mean, I could literally wave at the camera, couldn't I? Hello. um, I hope you had a nice date night last night with you and Gaia. I hope it was cute times. Oh, Omega, yeah, there's a Fallout TV show on Amazon, and it's literally like it's based on the game. Like Bethesda helped make it, and yeah, it's incredible. Really good show. Where the heck is reserving? Not there. It is. Sure, that sounds great. I haven't watched The Last of Us TV show, and I think I've played like an hour of the game, but I think I would really like it. Yeah, the Fallout show is amazing. My parents, who are, God bless them, very kindly, nice. Hey, Muffin on AC's account. Hope you're good as well. Yeah, they're very they like especially my mom. She likes to watch nice shows where nice things happen, and you know, and I think my dad said, "Oh, I think, I think he calls me Johnny or John Boy, uh, plays Fallout. Why don't we watch the TV show?" And I think they got to the point where, well, I don't want to ruin it for you, Omega, but there's a point in one of the vaults that's quite violent, and I think my mum rang me up and was like, "Oh, I tried to watch that Fallout. It was, but it was a bit too much for me." Muffin is our raid lead for the guild and is also part of the same community that Shah and Gaia and that are from. Um, and the account that is on AC or Aki, I'm guessing AC. Um, that's Muffin's partner. High expectations scare me. Don't worry, Muffin. I don't like. I would be in the same position, and I imagine when I finally get to 60 and I can take on a bit more of that end game responsibility for you, I will feel I'll have the same. Shaw isn't in the guild. She never was in the guild. I don't think. You know what? Are we gonna do this one? I don't know. I might. Uh, but I would feel the same way, Muffin. And also, don't worry. That's why I wanted to put that little announcement out on the guild Discord, just about setting some expectations of what kind of guild we are. Um, and hopefully that takes a little bit of the pressure off you, dude. I don't want you to feel like this is a job or anything. Right, we're killing greys just to get this, but we'll get some nice XP anyway. Shaw is a full-fledged lady. So you can say she. At least I think that's her pronouns. I'm not completely sure, but I think they are. I hope I hope I've got that right. Shaw is a major troll. Omega, yeah. If she can make me feel, if she can joke about with me, she will. She's a jokester. Right, there we go. Hello, Kay. Hope you're good. Are you online at the moment? You are online. What are you up to? Hmm? She's not a clown. No, she's a good. She's great. Very good friend of mine. What are you up to, Kay? Let's see. Oh, you're in Stormwind. I should just do a. Oh, I should do a YouTube thing, shouldn't I? To anybody who's watching this as a VOD, hello. Hope you're good. We are doing more live streams now, mixing that in with the videos as well. Hope you're well. Come and hang out. There's a small little viewership community growing, which is nice. Right now we're streaming sort of late UK time. Hopefully that will change in the future. But yeah, thank you for watching the VOD. Anybody lurking in the background who's maybe just come across the stream, if you want to know more about the channel, it is a sort of relaxed playthrough, conversational, cozy, I guess, kind of gaming channel. You know, we're not all about screaming and shouting and drama and stuff like that. Do a lot of World of Warcraft content. There's loads of previous characters that I've attempted to level and given up on, and some hardcore stuff as well. And we also play some RPGs. We've got Skyrim going on at the moment. The channel's sort of growing. You know, we're still a small channel. Content will sort of change while we sort of experiment with things. I plan on streaming more variety stuff like that. Yeah, if you're interested, and yeah, go. I can't take myself seriously saying the words "go hit that subscribe button" because it doesn't come naturally to me, but it would be very much appreciated. AFKing in Stormwind is like 90% of 90% of the level 60 experience, isn't it, Kay? Jumping on buildings, running about, waiting for your buffs and stuff. Hope you're doing well anyway, Kay. Are you alright? Are you weird for being in the stream and the VODs? I don't think so. And my analytics appreciate it, so no, to be honest, Omega, I rewatch some of my stuff just because I'm trying to like learn what's good and what's bad and what sounds good and what sounds bad. So no, I don't think it's weird at all. Oh, you're one of those AH scalpers, are you? You're bossing the auction house. Are you close to getting your mount then? Right, hopefully this goes okay. Only a little to go, or you've only made a little. But I hope you get it. I don't think I've ever got the epic mounts like naturally in my life. Oh, of course you're a paladin. Yeah, that's exciting. Get Ice Barrier up there. I would. That's well cool. I'd love to do one of those quests. I might do it on Midwinter if he ever gets to 60. But yeah, by the time I could afford a Epic Mountain, wow, I think the later games the later expansions had already come out. There we go. One leather book. That was easy. You have to go to. Is it? You have to go to Diamond Mall, or is that the Warlock one? That might be the Warlock one. Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah, I think I got mine in TBC. I had better things to spend money on, like pretty clothes and making my character look cool. Right, we need 15 Crush Ridge Warmongers. Now they are elite, but we've got the level advantage on them, and we're a Frost Mage. Warlocks have had a lot more. Yeah, yeah. You looking forward to TBC? I am low key actually looking forward to it. I never played it properly in the re-released version. I played it back in 2007 or whenever it was. I don't know if I can be bothered. Oh, hold on. Grelborg the Miser has our tiara that we need. Oh God, yeah, I know. Well, I think that list that guys put up of what's required for raiding is quite fair. It's not like too over the top, but yeah, it's still gonna be expensive. Oh gosh. Okay. You could help me, dude. I mean, I know you're a hoardy. Yeah, I think it's fair. It's not like you know what? Nah. I can't be bothered competing over elites. For one thing. Yeah, I think it's a fair list and it's not too over the top. And I was just saying before, like I put an announcement out. I think you saw it actually on Discord, just to try and sort of level expectations of the kind of guild that we are. Um, I don't want people to feel stressed and like this is a job. Obviously, people really enjoy the the pre-bis grind and getting consumed and stuff like that. There is fun in that, but I don't want to feel to people if they turn up with something missing that they're going to be like in trouble. I never want we had an officers meeting last week and we were sort of talking about our history of raiding, and we all had shared stories of guilds where you felt like you were going to be in trouble if you didn't do something. And you know it's a flipping game. That's why you should be here. You should be here to have fun. And you know I'm muted, am I? Hello? That is very weird because it's coming up on my OBS. Type 1 if you can hear this. Oh, the joys of streaming. Oh, your sound died. Oh, nearly gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Omega, your cat's in its usual position on you. I currently have Scout sat on my feet under me, and I think Louis is. Yeah, Louis is behind me there. I don't know if I can. No, wrong way. There he is. See his little head there. There he is. Hi, Lou. Go back to sleep. I just want. Umbra, hello. Oh, I'm glad you were able to check in. We were talking about you before. Nice things, of course. We were just me and Omega were talking about the most recent Skyrim video and the tips that you gave me to get past Lydia, who was blocking our ways. Yeah, you know what? I think coming here was a silly idea. I mean, we got one quest done, but you know what? It's quite chilly in the UK tonight, and there's a storm a brewing, literally. So why don't we go to Stranglethorn, where it's nice and warm, and at least we can pretend that we're in somewhat of a nice climate. So I'll go down to South Shore and hand that in. I'm probably not going to hand that in. Yeah, we'll go do that. If you're wondering why Louis is sat on a bed on a dining table behind me, Louis was born deaf, and because of that, he likes to sort of sit in elevated positions because he can't use his ears. Obviously, he relies on his ears. Sorry, not his ears, his eyes a lot more. So I think he likes to be able to see everything. And naturally, he kept going up on the table to look about. So, but he knows he doesn't just go up there for no reason. He goes up there for bed. So yeah, he goes up there and he keeps watch for me. I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough. I'm really enjoying it. I've made one change for the next episode. I downloaded a mod that you can change like the contrast and stuff because I don't know if you noticed, but the character models were very dark, and obviously with Redguards being a dark skinned race, on that you just could not see Midge at all. So I've changed it around. I've upped the contrast, and it's actually brought the character models out really nicely without washing out the gameplay, um, which I'm super happy with. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I'll obviously have your feedback in the next episode of it, which would be appreciated. But yeah, I think it's looking a lot better. Oh, deaf French bulldog. By any chance, is the bulldog mostly a white-furred dog? Because apparently it's something to do with white-furred dogs. Like that gene apparently has, I know, deafness built into it. And Louis is like, even though he's got, hold on, he's got a little black head, but he's got a little black patch on his bum, but he's mostly fully white apart from that. Frenchies are adorable little house piglets. That is an amazing way to describe them. Yeah. Okay, we need to take that to Stormwinds, which is exactly where we're going. Let's cast our teleport spell. Oops. Okay, let me recast that. Bada boom, bada bind. Teleport me to Stormwind. The spell worked. Okay. Oh, speaking of spells, Master Dumbass, train me in the ways. Oh, I should get the rest of these fireballs, shouldn't I? Okay. just in case we ever need it. Yeah, certain genetics do it, yeah. Oh. I mean, I still talk to Louis as if he's a, a hearing dog, because, I don't know, it would just feel weird. But he knows sign language, like he knows, like, gosh, there we are. Like, that is, oh, better. Let's not do an Elon Musk here. So he knows, stop, he knows stop, and that is pound it. And he knows sit and stuff like that, and like get down and stuff. Um, so he's a smart dog. It's just, the spell tax. Yeah, I'm finally paying the spell tax. Okay, Blizzard and Frostbolt. I have actually finally made significant progress. Yeah, it's going well, thank you, dude. I've I've been enjoying it a lot more since we've done some live streams, because I feel like, and especially since I decided not to record everything, because it means I can just jump on and like make a bit of progress when like maybe a lunch hour at work or something like that, which has been great. Who are we handing this into? Someone in Stormwind. Omega, I'm hoping that you mean you that's the cat that you're talking about. Okay. You know what would be good? If I could tell which of you are subscribed to the channel. I thought there was a way that you could have a little flare next to it, but maybe I need that first level of monetization. Who knows? I think all of you guys are. I was watching someone else's YouTube stream. A guy called Devon Blocks 96. I'll be annoyed if I get that wrong. Actually, hold on, because he's a good dude, and I often pop into his live stream. Oh, it's just Devon Blocks, DEVINBLOX. I know it sounds like he is a Minecraft streamer, but he's not. He is a variety streamer. Let me copy that. Oh, thank you, Umbra. So we won this. We won this, and then we had a blue hat, and it didn't match. So we did a poll in chat, and we decided that we would buy this hat, even though it gave us like one more intellect, just because it matches, which I think is fair. This flipping add-on still bugs out. It was doing this on Orlando. Look at that. Silly. I've gone the wrong way. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, sorry, that other guy. Just because I mentioned him, and I want to help other content creators. He is. Oh, I was typing that in the emotes. Apparently, there he is. He's actually live streaming now. So if you pop in, just say that MIDI sent you. He's a really good dude, really funny. He's playing something called Lobotomy Corporation at the moment, which I've tried to understand it, but it's just whispering me, want to help me? Sure, I can help. Oh, it's this one. Be good to fellow players. Okay, let's speak to you.
See you later.
Nice, easy 85 silver there. When you're ready, bud. Okay, let's help this guy. And while we're waiting, because it takes a while for the RP, let's just see what Devon's up to.
Oh, where did it put the tree?
Probably hear him talking.
Tree! Guys, tree is gone. No more tree. No more tree. The tree
Hope
is
you're all
gone.
good. Bam.
I don't have to deal with the tree no more. We have a look at that. Okay. So,
Like, I have no idea what's going on in this. I know you guys can't see it, but it's...
Apocalypse Bird equipment. We're going to wait. We're going to try to start leveling up people to Justice 100 for record team.
Right, okay. But yeah, I really am feeling like a mage as well. Did I buff you? I did buff you. Get on mana gem. Oh my god, Kay. Me and Kirst literally got into it, not with ourselves, got in an argument with someone because he wouldn't join in the group for it to do it. He then stole this one, I forget what, the one who walks from this way. So we all had to do it twice. And he was just a complete... He was, I don't understand. I don't know why he didn't just want to do it as a group. It just seemed very weird. But yeah, it was an absolute nightmare, wasn't it, Kay? Umbra, you still got your WoW sub account and characters. Yeah, do not worry. Do not feel pressured to play. The big thing about the guild, do you have reshade add-on? The lighting looks odd to me. Retail play confirmed. Tell you. No, I used to play with reshade. However, all I do, because I like it being a little bit moody, is one moment. Where is it? I just make some slight changes to the contrast. The gamma's there, a little bit of more contrast, light, slightly lower. I think it just gives it a bit more of a moody feel. Yeah, it was definitely a retail player. Okay. Grantante. Okay, are you still in Stormwind? I'll come and say hello to you before I head off. Or are you still online? Right, Jay. Oh, no, you've gone. Oh, that's fine. Right. There we go. 1 silver and a bit of cloth. All good, my friend. Later. Headed off for the night. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. You've missed your chance, Kay, to be live on the internet. No, I'm only joking. Wish I could devote more time. WoW will always be one of my favorite. Yeah, it will always be. It sounds insane to say, but it's been a part of my life more than some friends, which is insane. Like it's like since I was 14 and I'm 34 now. I haven't played it all the time, but I've always sort of been around it or interested or followed it a bit. Um, but yeah, it will always be very important to me. Right. Just quickly sell some of this.
Good day to you.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. To Booty Bay, I believe. Okay, let's fly down. Just looking, I think we talked about it yesterday, but we took in a few refugees from a guild that fell. Well, it hasn't fallen apart, but a lot of people left a guild, a fellow leveling social guild, because of a bit of a tyrannical guild leader and drama and stuff like that. I just wanted to see if they were still together. I know it's a bit cheeky, but I was interested. So they were the guild members of there. Right, let me just check the stream health, see we're all doing okay. Stream health. Stream is healthy. That's nice. Analytics. Oh, we've got 10 viewers. That's a new record. Oh, thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. At one point, we had 12. My God. I can retire from my main job. No, I can't, but... Okay. Oh, sorry, Perch. I didn't even read who had uh, asked the question. Yeah, no, it's not reshade. But I have used that before. Uh, Sorry, because Umbra had just written a long sentence. I thought it all melded into one because all your names are grey for me. I wish that was something I could change. But yeah, hi Perch. Hope you are good, healthy as it should be. Yes, I am lucky to have a somewhat fairly decent internet connection for, especially for the UK where it's mostly very very shit. Unlike the Scandinavian countries, you seem to just get like all the internet, I don't know whether it's cheap necessarily, but I know that you get fast internet. Lucky buggers. Right, what do we do first? Pirates are probably going to be farmed out, but we'll have a look. We could do Icarus by the bundle. Yeah, we need to kill swashbucklers. Kill some undead dudes. 400 Mbps here. Nothing special. As long as it's enough for you to, achieve your hobbies and stuff like that, then come a long way from days where I couldn't be on the internet if my mum was on the phone. Would he dial up? I don't know if you. I guess you must have got them in America because it was AOL, which is America Online. But we used to get CDs through the through the post, like with AOL minutes on them, and apparently they're quite rare now, and people collect them. It goes out a lot. Yeah. I think we've become so used to the internet being just a normal part of our lives, like it's considered a commodity, as not commodity. What's the word? It's like a service, just like your lights and your gas and your electric and all of that stuff. People expect it. Okay, I believe we decided not to do any of these. That's why they're not there. So maybe Tran Rec we will do when we finally. No, we don't want to get rid of that. Okay, I'm not going to press any more buttons. The original Diablo on Dial up. Well, speaking of Diablo, Umbra, we haven't done it yet, but I've made a character on Diablo 2 Reforged, or whatever no, Resurrected. I made a barbarian, and I think it's going to be a little stream that we do. I've played very little Diablo 2 over the years. I've had the original CD, I just didn't play a lot of it. It probably got too hard, and little Babby MIDI threw his dummy out, but yeah, look forward to that. You better look forward to that. Right, let's see what we can achieve. Let's go check the pirates. I think I've come here about 3 or 4 times now, and there's never been any. Okay, you can drop the eye and snuff, so we'll take you out. Was a must buy for you, yeah. I think what it was, I've been watching Sips, and he's currently streaming. What's it called? PoE 2, Path of Exile 2, and I just like the vibe of it, and I didn't want to buy another game at the moment. It's payday for me tomorrow, so obviously the finances, the cash is running a little bit low at the end of the old month there, especially since it's been Christmas and New Year and Kirsty's birthday. Not that I'm complaining, they're all good things to spend money on. But I thought, God, I want my top-down action RPG fill. So yeah, I thought I would load that up. Ugh, imagine playing a warrior solo. Standing and hitting. I mean, it is an amazing class, but sometimes when you watch it, it's so slow. It is once again farmed the butt out. We might get one swashbuckler. Have you heard about it? Only the only the. I've watched some streams of it. I actually started watching Sips play it last night. Um, Heard very good things about it. They're not usually my kind of games. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the newest Diablo, actually. I kind of got bored with it pretty quickly. It's probably a me thing more than the game thing, but I don't know. I just fancied something a little bit grindy, and I think it might suit like a live stream quite well. Um, we'll think about it. Right. Do you guys land on? Are you on the boats? I don't think you're even on the boats, are you? Bloody hell! This is going to be a right pain. Let's do Akira's by the bundle instead. And maybe I'll log on at like 4 in the morning one day and try and get these flipping pirates done. Yeah, Diablo is better if you're more of a laid-back player, Umbra says. Yes, that would describe me. Have you played it yourself, Umbra? Okay, at least we can get a bit of snuff. Yeah, I tried the original and I don't think I got off the beach because it was so grim and the flipping what do you call it, the level up progression tree was so insane. I was just like, this is too much for my little brain. Yes, the theory. I mean, I suppose if you're into that, that's a good thing about it, isn't it? You probably could make 1,000 different builds from one class. Okay, you never. Yeah, just a bunch of. Oh, you're enjoying it. Oh, cool. That's good. You you got off the beach for PoE too, though. No, I'll forever be a beach boy. Surfing USA. Uh, oh wait, the guy that I said was a warrior is a paladin. That's why he was standing and hitting, because that's all he can do. Tell me, Kay, what class you're playing? I don't know anything about the classes, so please, describe it as if you're talking to like a child. Oh, oh, did you see that, Omega? My fire blast came in useful. Thank you for telling me to get it. Oh, look at that. Easy. Which is basically minions. Ah, okay. So the streamer that I was watching, Sips, he was playing a witch. I think his first character was a witch. But he went into blood magic or something, and he ended up making a new character because it wasn't working very well. Idea for a guild name, the Booty Bay Beach Boys. I adore that. Don't know if you guys have ever played. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's the other tree. Yeah, he wasn't a fan of it. He said things were dying slowly and blah blah blah. Oh, we got Dizzy's eye. Okay, that's all right. We're doing a few things. Sorry, my mind is like a flipping not a ping pong machine. What's it called? A pinball machine. They're just like paching. Oh, Mike Bonk. Talk about this. Talk about that. Blah blah blah. Blah. I'm pretty sure it's undiagnosed ADHD. Do you know what, Umbra? Speaking of the Beach Boys, they're one of those bands. Like if their music comes on, you know it's them. And apparently they've got an album called Pet Sounds, and it consistently ranks of like one of the best albums of all time. And I'm not doubting that it's an amazing album. I mean, to make any music is incredible. But like, you know what I mean? The Beach Boys, best one of the best albums of all time. Talking about singing about surfing, and Happy, would you be able to give my druid a portal from Darnassus to Stormwind? Hmm. Um. You know what? Yeah, of course I will. Go on then. Let's invite him in. do our guild duties, so we want to teleport to Darnassus. Yeah, they've got a good vibe. I'm not dissing them at all. You know, they are legends, but I just it's not really my kind of vibe. Like to consistently listen to, I would say. You know, they're good if they come on like in a mix. You know, I'm not going to turn them off. But California Dreaming is an amazing song, but isn't that the Mamas and Papas? I do love that song to the point where, all right, this is a real life MIDI story. So I'm not going to dox myself, but the town that I live in has a small going out scene, you know, a few bars and about 3 what you'd call nightclubs. One of them is like a rock and metal club, which is more of our kind of scene that we go to, but that opens a bit later, so we go to this other one which is like live music, and it's always like the same kind of local musicians playing. So we haven't gone out for a long time, but like last year and the year before, we really, for some reason, just really got into going out for a dance and with our friend group and stuff. And this this band would always play California Dreamin', which is a great song. And there's a bit, you know, the bit that goes, is it the first line? Is it the bit that goes, all the leaves are brown? That bit. We slowly began to realize that you're over there. That little line fits into nearly every other song. I don't want to ruin every other song for you. So then it didn't matter what song that would come on. If there was like a break in the music or whatever, we would all like group up in the club. The club. I hate in the bar. It was a bar with where you could watch bands and scream "All the leaves are brown," and people would look at us like that's not the right song. But there you go. A pointless rambling story, but that why else would you be watching Midventures? What's this? Hello. Who are you? Collect 15 while probably gonna do that at some point. Right, let's find this dude. Is he flying or is he boating? But yeah, California Dreamin'. And I think that was a song way ahead of its time as well. Like when you listen to it and the vibe of it and stuff, like it's amazing that I'm guessing a 60s song, maybe early 70s. But yeah, amazing song. I'm currently in a Midwest emo music kind of arc. Let's teleport our friend here. Whoa. Nearly pressed the wrong thing there. Okay. Okay, he's gone. Can I learn teleport Darnassus? No, it's level 50. Okay, let's get back to Stormwind. Yeah, but I'm in a weird arc of music at the moment where I'm listening to emotional Midwest emo, which isn't like, you know, when people say emo, they think of like My Chemical Romance and stuff like that. You know, that goths and stuff. This is more Well, it's it from Midwest America, I think. It's more like lads in plaid shirts talking about how their how their how their parents broke up. Um, but the kind of music, the guitar that they use in it is it's a very specific tuning. Actually, the intro to Midventures, that little guitar bit at the beginning, is inspired by that. Um, I like the sort of plinky, floaty guitar. I don't know. It's not too heavy. I'm not. God, I'm getting all kinds of things. Level 35 water. Is this level 35 water? Yep. Gosh, what am I? A vending machine? Sure thing. I'm too nice, guys. I'm too nice. There is 40 bits of water. Right, let's get back to Booty Bay. Umbra says, in the song Four Horsemen by Metallica, there's a section of the song that is basically the main guitar riff of Sweet Home Alabama. Really? I, oh my, and now Guy is messaging me with pee 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 poo poo. Are you lurking, are you? Where are you? Are you in Stormwind? No, you're in Westfall. That's either Gaia or that's Shaw on Gaia's computer. Okay, let's go back down to Booty Bay. Really? You mean the bit from the bit that goes bum bum bam bum 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 bum. That's not perfect to know, but you've been lurking my stream for a while. Well, Gaia, I don't know whether you've ever actually subscribed to the channel. I'm sure you have because you're a good friend. um, the emotional blackmail there. But if you haven't and you do, you can be one of the first people to get a subscribe notification come up below atop my head. If it's Shaw, she'd say, I love weenies. Ah, okay, I'll remember that. That song, that riff is in so much. Oh, Gaia is subbed. You are, and you're also moderated, so I trust you very much. Um, it's in. Well, obviously, it was sampled by that awful Kid Rock song. But it also was you. I'm not sure what came first, but have you heard "Werewolf in London"? That's got the very similar thing. That's a weird song, but quite fun. If you're wondering what I'm responding to, you can probably just see the purple there. It's Gaia in my sliding into my DMs. I appreciate, obviously I appreciate all the support, you guys. I was only joking about the sub thing, but yeah. Right, while we're flying, once again, stream health check. Stream status, excellent. Excellent connection. Amazing. Okay. What are you wearing? Oh, God. Well, I mean, if you are actually interested, you can't see because of my mic thing, but can't see it, but it says Dungeon Master. I got it as a Christmas present from Kirsty's sister, which was very kind of her. Warren Zevon. Yeah, I think so. That's his name. Yeah. Uh, Speaking of, not why sure I said speaking of, but just because it came into my head, um, streaming and the likes. I have ordered uh, a green screen, so I'll be able to put it behind me, and we can, get rid of the mess. I mean, I know it means you can't see little Louis, but I think it just might tidy things up a little bit more. Thank you. I'm not sure if it's official. It probably isn't official, Dean. Um, Helm of Wrath put this on. What, you want me to put it on so you can view it? What a look! It doesn't even fit on the preview. The tip's missing. I think I've got the other D&D shirt I've got is a Beholder, which I flip and love. I might have to put a jumper on though in a moment because it is getting a little bit chilly and my little space heater is not working. And I would put the heating on, but our bedroom gets incredibly hot. Uh, uh, you know what I mean by that? Because of the heating, because of God, more boring detail that you don't need to know. But we live in what's called a mid-terraced house, so it's like a building, and then where like we've got a slice there. That's our house, and then there's two houses either side. One side is a business, but it means that we only have two exterior walls, so the house warms really quickly, which is good because we save money on heating. But upstairs, our bedroom gets very warm. So while downstairs might just be nicely heated, upstairs is just flipping boiling. And I don't want to boil Kirsty while she's asleep. Or at any point, actually. Right, where's this? Keep an eye out. There you are.
Greetings. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Oh, what have we just done there? We're now friendly with Booty Bay. Thank you for the compliments on the shirt. I do very much enjoy it. Okay, two green Hills of Stranglethorn thingies. I'm just going to sell those straight away.
What are you looking for?
Off you go. What's this? That's Soulbound. We don't want that. That can go to Kirsty's Paladin. Warrior, should I say. Get me Warriors and Paladin. The heck, it's Jesus. Okay. Let's send that to Ito. I'm guessing, Guy, that you're in game, so you can't see the chat. But Umbra's just said hello and says, "Hope the guild's doing well." Thanks, Umbra. They're raiding on Sunday, actually. Umbra, the Guy has been a real, you know, just an absolute asset in getting things put together, and obviously the rest of the raiding team as well. The rest of the officer team as well. Not me, obviously. Um, because I'm still lagging behind. Even I'm trying my best. I really am, and I feel like I've made good progress recently. But I just can't speed level the way some people do. It's just not my. I don't think I'd enjoy it, and if I'm not enjoying it, then why am I doing it? Hence why the guild is, in the position that it is. But we've been. I put out a post today on the Discord Umbra about just sort of a reminder of like what the guild stands for and things like that. And it's been great. I think we've recruited really nice people, and we want to be a supportive guild that and people that help each other and stuff like that. And I think some people were a bit worried that we were going to be like turn into like a sweaty raid guild and stuff like that. We all agree as officers, that we want to be a supportive guild and we want to make progress, but we don't want people to feel pressured to do anything. Muffin, who is our raid leader, who was in chat before, he's taking it, it's sort of the casual approach to it as well. Obviously, still taking it seriously, but not. I wouldn't want him to get stressed out. Oh, that couldn't have not gone any worse. So I'm hoping that the guild run goes amazing on Sunday. I obviously can't be in it, but I will hopefully be able to join comms. Umbra, honestly, no one ever thought it was anything like personal or anything like that. It's absolutely not a problem at all, and you'll be welcome back with open arms. Never worry about that. That's that's the vibe we want. And obviously, there's been a lot of issues with this. Did I just forget to kill you? There's been a lot of issues with apparently this other social guild, and we've sort of taken on a few of their players because of those rotten attitudes of, like, I don't know, guild leaders or officers. Excuse me. Oh, 666 crits. Being, egomaniacal and or whatever, and then treating other members like they're beneath them and stuff like that. Just toxic rubbish that nobody shouldn't have in any aspect of their life, but especially not in a 20-year-old video game. So yeah, dude, do not worry. Whenever you want to come back, and obviously finances are very important, especially in today's economy. Not to sound like an old man, but it's not easy, and you've got to put your funds where they are gonna help your life the most. And at sometimes that will be World of Warcraft. Sometimes you might need to, a bill could come up from nowhere, something could break that you need. So yeah, do not worry. And you're always welcome here to chat, and you're always welcome in the comments. And whenever you want to, we're friends on Discord. Not just friends on Discord, I consider you a good friend, Umbra. So, whenever you want to chat about anything, that is absolutely fine. That goes out to the rest of you as well, obviously. Oh, this new Frostbolt is rather tasty. Look at that. I'm glad we came over here just instead of fighting over those pirates. Hello. This is something that I'm going to have to get used to in Switch streaming, is trying to pronounce people's names. Is it Oxide? Oxididi? Let me know. Hey, hope you are good. Obviously, I'm not sure whether you're a guild member or a viewer of the channel, or you've just popped on by. Either way, welcome. Hope you're good. Your sub's still active, but I'll come back eventually. Yeah. Well, that's great to hear. You're always welcome aboard. Oh. One of my first purchases tomorrow, when I get paid, is obviously, so if you want more boring MIDI life stuff, you just pop here. Hello, dude. Well, it's great to have you here. Um, I'm well. People call me Midi, but most people know my name as well. You can call me John if you want. It's pronounced Oxid. Okay, thank you, Oxid. Yes, so the channel is a relaxed kind of gaming channel. We do a lot of World of Warcraft stuff and some other RPGs and things like that. Live streaming is something we've only done in the past 4 or 5 days, so sort of learning that stuff as well. If you want to go check it out, please do. And if you like it, subscribe for more. Look at these big crits. There's loads of different WoW playthroughs, hardcore stuff. Different, yeah. If you want it, then that's fine. If not, that is also fine. If you just want to hang out, we've got some regular viewers in chat at the moment. You're my 350th sub. Well, hold on. So I think what I need to do, go to what's it called? Streamlabs dashboard. If you just sub, well, hopefully, you'd prefer to be 350. I'd prefer to be 352. This is streaming on YouTube. See, I had. Oh, Umbra, thank you. I'm really happy with how it's going. I've got sub alerts up, but it seemed to have done it. I know when we tried it last time, there was a bit of a delay. Maybe it will happen eventually. Who knows? Maybe there is just a natural kind of delay to it. Where do we check this? Sorry, I know this is not very. This isn't exactly exciting. It's not working. Why is it not working? Widgets? As you can see, still learning. Who knows why that hasn't worked? That's something I will have to look at. In the future, though, it is annoying me that it's not working, and it's one of those things that it will be in my head. Alert box. Hello. Is it because I didn't launch this? Maybe it is. Because I don't really know how any of this works. Oh well, it doesn't work. But basically, I'll show you a test version so I can show you what's supposed to happen. But when you subscribe, this is supposed to happen. It's alright, dude. It's fine. I'm figuring it out myself. But yeah, basically, it's supposed to go like that. But for whatever reason, it didn't. Umbra says, I'm playing an old school RPG on my second monitor at the moment called Might and Magic, or was. Is that Heroes of Might and Magic? Oh no, you don't need to resub, dude. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's no pressure. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, it's the it's the gnome cheer thing. Might and Magic. Yeah, is that Heroes of Might and Magic? The I did not mean to press that. The strategy game, or is it like an original, a different version? Right, I'm not playing correctly because I've been thinking about stream shit. So let's get back into the role. It's the main series. Okay. Called Mage mod. Oh, right. Nice, dude. Um, I really like Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And sort of, games that have sort of come from that. The one that I played quite a lot of. Oh, it's going to annoy me. It's got a really funny, punny name as well. It's going to annoy me if I don't. Right, I'm going to have to... We have to expand it. It's that Heroes of Might. Oh, I've remembered it. It's called Heroes Hour. No, we are on Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike EU. Yeah, this is the PvE guild. If you want to join, you are more than welcome to. There are some guild members in the chat as well. We're a friendly social leveling and social raiding guild. We've got our first raid on Sunday. I'm not going to be part of it because I've been taking a while to level up, but Gaia, who is in chat as well, he's one of the fellow officers. Okay, Umbra, no worries. I'll speak to you soon, buddy. Is it full? Ah. It's because everybody wants to join Honor Bounds. Oh, that's a shame, dude. Well, if you eventually manage to create a character, then let us know, and you can whisper Happi or anyone in guild, and you're more than welcome to join. Yeah, but Happi also has a recorded series going, so he's not all live streamed. It's just become sort of recent. So if you want to see his full progress, you can watch those. Yeah, tell me if you succeed. If you are a Discord kind of person, that is. Hold on a moment. That's my. I always type into the flippin' emotes thing. Yeah, we do. However, you have to. Not that I don't trust you, Oxid, of course, but it's hidden in the guild info because I felt like if I put it into like YouTube comments and things like that, then anybody could join, and there's been histories of people, creators making guilds, and then they've logged on, and there's just been like 500 pictures of penises and in the general tab and stuff like that. But feel free to add me privately on Discord and hit us up a message, and that's fine. Just keep me updated. Okay, so Oxford, come on, tell me a little bit about your WoW history. How long have you been playing? What character you're playing? I'm interested. It's going to be long. Well, don't worry. What I'm going to do, getting a bit chilly here. So what I'll do, I'm just going to go and we're 10. Right, well, we'll talk about this because you're going to make me feel very old. I'm just going to go grab a jumper to keep warm. I'm just going to put this screen on and I will read whatever you're typing. But yeah, let me know and we can talk about our WoW history. That's cool. Hello, we're back. Okay, let's catch up. So you first started playing when you were 10, then you're now 29. Played all the expansions, or most of them, but with periods of stopping, yeah, similar to me. Played on private servers and officials, yeah. I was in Order, Hunter, Warlock, Rogue, and Monk. Focused mostly on PvP. Now I'm on hardcore servers, didn't play for a long time. Was watching a lot of HC videos, now I'm playing... Let's catch up. I mean, apart from you being a bit younger than me, it's a very similar story. So yeah, I started playing in 2004 or 5, late 04, I think. Early 05, and can you bubble hearth on HC? I think that it used to be like a soft rule before the official servers came out, but whether you can on official, I'm not sure. So yes, I started playing then, and then I played through BBC and Wrath. It's Anti-Jax. Hello, buddy. Things have been good. To the rest of you folks, Anti-Jax is a fellow content creator. please go check out his stuff. It is awesome, and a, a different style to what I do. He does a lot of really cool like editing and like he sort of does like little episodes about like his journeys through. I think he originally did season of Discovery and then Cataclysm, and now he's doing PvP Anniversary. He's an awesome guy. Yeah, so go give him a shout out. Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. I hope you are as well. Yeah, we're still on the old Mage. We've made a little bit of progress, and yeah, things are good. Things are good. Sorry, Oxford. Just to go back. So yeah, so I played through the what I would call the classic trio, classic TBC and Wrath back in 04, 06, and 08 was it when it came out. Cataclysm, I stopped playing because I think that was around at the time I was at university. Adventures have gone. Well, I haven't played any offline stuff today. It's all been in the past hour or so. So we haven't made a lot of progress. We did a little bit of Rathi Highlands. We finished some of the elite stuff there. We did a few little last minute things up in the Ellswick Valley, and then we were doing stuff down here, but then the guild needed me to portal a few druids to one druid to Stormwind, so we're just back on it now. But it's going well overall, I would say. What have you been up to? Are you still on the Dead by Daylight train? I was in university during Cataclysm, and my university dorms wouldn't let you play World of Warcraft, so I played a lot of Football Manager instead. And then I dipped in and out, and then I really got back into WoW. End of Mr. Pandaria, and into Liege. No. Hold on. End of Mr. Pandaria, because I remember thingy coming out, the Iron Horde one, with the time travel and all that. As someone who was playing mainly by themselves, and I enjoyed the single player content for what it was. Not single player, but the leveling journey and the story. That was a lot of fun. But then I proper got back into it during that time, actually, because I joined a re-rolled project where we would level to like each expansion level cap, and then we do all the raids together. And I met some really cool people. Pango, who sometimes hangs out in chat here. I don't think he's here with us today. But he's a good friend of mine. And then I kind of then just checked out every expansion ever since, and I'd play it a little bit, but Classic is my home. And he'd actually say, so thoroughly enjoyed the start of Shadowlands from a PvP point of view, but I don't know, retail feels like a collector game. Yeah, I mean, and it's okay that we've got different opinions, of course, but I absolutely despise Shadowlands, and I know it wasn't a well-received game anyway, but it was one of the first times where I got to the start of the first starting zone, and I was like, this is not my World of Warcraft. Everything felt really floaty. The color scheme of the opening place really put me off. I don't know. But I thoroughly enjoyed leveling through Dragonflight. I didn't do anything else after that, and that's how I treat it now. I just for retail. I like the story, kind of. But War Within, I've had a lot of fun with. I gotta say. I've haven't once again I played through until the story content was done, and then I stopped, and I will probably go back when there's more story content. Yeah, I completely understand that. And don't get me wrong, I've had fun playing Mr. Pandaria and stuff like that. Gladiator, you got to Anti-Jack says you got to Gladiator during COVID. Oh, that's well good. Yeah, but you know, exactly. It's those little things that make it interesting. And yeah, exactly. Raids. Wait, but I knew it. Gaia comes up with the Final Fantasy 14 propaganda. Uh, yeah. Sorry. Let me. God, I'm not used to chat being busy. I'm learning under pressure. Um. Sorry, Oxide. You didn't play a lot. Classic back in the day. You were too young. Yeah. Well, I can understand. Wow, classic back then. You know, we didn't have all the experience from like people who played classic private servers up until the release of 2019 classic WoW. You know, that's why so many people. That's where a lot of the player knowledge comes from now. Stuff like world buff meta, questy, and all that. That's where that comes from. Um. So yeah, I used to just run around. I had no idea what I was doing. Uh, Speaking of Fantasy 14, I think I played it last year, and I was really enjoying it, but I fell off for some reason. It might have been because I got back into WoW. Uh, but I've always heard with Final Fantasy 14, it's like, yeah, if you get through the basic bit, the baseline stuff, the first expansion is amazing and the story is amazing. So yeah, maybe one. I mean, I would stream some Final Fantasy 14. Uh, and like Gaia, you could give me loads of gil so I could like power level and no, I joke, of course, but I'm always open to trying other MMOs. What we talking about? The I don't know what that. I never did that. The only dance I know from Warcraft is in Naxxramas, the dance that you have to do to avoid all the plague stuff in God, what's his name? I can't even remember what the guy's called. Guild wouldn't help me with leveling it. Oh well, if money doesn't matter, then maybe that'll be good because I'm consistently poor. Is it someone Gothic the Harvester? Is my brain just bringing that from nowhere, or is it someone the Unclean? But you like oh the God, I'm still learning where. Hello, the green fire like fires through, and you have to move left and right. That's all I remember. Okay, what were we up to? The only thing you miss from HC is PvP. Yeah, I've tried HC hardcore a few times. I had a great little series going on an undead warlock called the Professor, and we died to stupidity because I've not played a lot of Horde, to be honest, in my time in WoW, and I didn't realize that it was going to be a difficult quest, and yeah, we died. I am lost in chat. I have not played Guild Wars 2, Jax. Or am I lying to you? I think I may have downloaded it and played a little bit, but never really got into it. I'll just wait until I've got a bigger community and I can just start ignoring you all. And then I'll just read the donations and then yeah, ruin the whole community vibe that I've got going. I do have a dry sense of humor, by the way. Obviously, I don't mean that. Wasn't Guild Wars 2 quite PvP orientated? The thing with MMOs, especially if you're making a new IP, how many ways could you go with it? You know. Oh, Jack, you'll have to explain to me what horizontal progression means. But, with MMOs, what you're gonna do? There's a big scary thing that's gonna happen. You are a hero or a simple farmer. Build yourself up, and the stories are never like incredible, are they? Apart from apparently Final Fantasy 14, which people can't stop talking about. And obviously that's what we're trying to do with War Within now. They're trying to. Hey, there's some pirates over here. They tried to make it an esports. I played a lot of OG. Yeah, is OG Guild Wars was like instant content. Like you saw other players in the towns, but then you'd go do instant stuff. From what I remember, unless you grouped with people. Well, look at this, some secret pirates. Your gear's always good. There's no treadmill. I see. Welcome back, Umbra. Does that mean you it's a very like cosmetic based? Do I AoE farm? No, I don't. Just I like doing quests and stuff, as a way of leveling. I've always wanted to try it, and maybe I will eventually because, like, as you can see, I've inspected into the stuff. But if I end up specking into that, I'll give it a go. But no, it's not something I really do. Boo! You're booing me. I'm a gnome, and you're booing me. Okay. Yes, we can get snuff from you. Let's get the old demon out. Then polymorph the boss. I say the boss of the succubus. Fashion Wars 2, I see. And gold, because gold can be used for their shop. Honestly, it's weird, but kind of good. Fair enough. Weird and kind of good is uh, my approach to life, to be fair. You just need to get used to it. Yeah, I'm sure I could. But Oxford, what you will get used to if you continue to follow, which I hope you do. Even though I've played this game for 20 years, I'm still very average at it. I'd say the only class that I'm absolutely like, I can pop off on is Priest. I've played a lot of Priest. I would say I'm an excellent healer. I might roll Shaman later tonight, just going to take your advice, Midi, and not think too much about hyper-focusing on if I'm progressing quick enough. Dude, that's what you need to do. The rest of the officers and the other guildies joke to me about, being slow, but, it's all in good faith, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, make a Shaman, go for it. Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of modding in fashion. I've heard that, and I'd never really understood how it was accepted, but I think it's just because I know you can't make any visual changes to WoW without getting a slap on the wrist. Is it just client side? I'm guessing. So you only, yeah, HC does take flipping ages. Um, or can other people see the changes that you make as well? Your duo quit after his fourth character died. Oxid, that is a real shame. You're a little OCD, Umbra, that's fine. Jack, you're making me want to play Mage. It looks so chill. It is. This is actually the first Mage I've ever got past level like 27 or something, and I'm really enjoyed it. I would recommend it. There are mods to sync client-side mod. Oh, that's really cool. Got killed by Stitches once. Oh, yeah. We've all had a Stitches kill, but yeah, on hardcore, that hurts. I've heard a lot of people say Mage is like the first hero class, and it does kind of feel like that. They've just got everything. You know, they can crowd control, do loads of damage, summon water and food, summon items that can give you mana and food instantly. Survivability, you can portal everywhere. It's just nuts. Your best character's only level 30. I got to level 23 or 24. I think that's the highest I got. But you've got every class at level 10. Well, a lot of the times they're the most dangerous levels. You know, you've got the smaller toolkits to deal with, things. Well, that's good. I mean, that's the beauty of the beauty of alts, isn't it? You can just jump on whoever you want. Yeah, do it. And Jax, you're always welcome in the guild if you ever need another home for a different character or anything like that. Just let us know. Umbra says it'll be nice when TBC comes out and I can finally have a shaman. Yes. That is a big change, isn't it? I forgot about that. And they'll be sorely wanted. Everybody will be wanting a shaman, so yeah, go for it. And I quite like Draenei. One of my favorite characters that I leveled with Cursed she was a mage, I was a paladin through Draenei, and yeah, PvE server, it's Thunderstrike EU. I know you're EU as well, but yeah, it's the PvE server. You got OS by Orange Bear in Westland. Westfall? But yeah, oh god, Westfall. Oh, well, Oxida in one of the previous streams, I was talking about Westfall, and I am so burnt out on it. I think any future characters that I make, you don't need to say sorry, dude. It's fine. I was just making sure that I had the right idea. You have the game in French. Ah. I know this is a silly question, but are you French yourself, or are you from a French-speaking country, or you do not need to don't need to explain yourself, dude. I was just making sure we were thinking about the right thing. Yeah, I've done a lot of alliance recently. Jack, you're off to bed. Well, I really appreciate you popping in, and hopefully we'll chat soon. Hopefully I'll see you in game soon. I'm looking forward to your next video release, and yeah, the rest of you, if you are into WoW content, go subscribe to him because he is a gent and a scholar. Oh, is that a swashbuckler? It is. This is awesome. I've never been here. Okay, let's not pull everyone here. Okay. And Guy, you're off as well, yeah. Not a problem. I mean, to be honest, I will probably call the stream soon. We've been going for 2 hours. Midnight here. I might head back to Booty Bay and call it. Because I've got some recording to do as well. But it's been a nice little chill stream. I've really enjoyed it today. It's been nice to yeah, have such a busy chat. I really appreciate it. And Gaia, I will speak to you in game soon, no doubt. Or on Discord. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I don't want to but there's swashbucklers now. We'll get as much done as we can. Yeah, well, it was nice for you to pop by, Oxford. I'm glad, yeah, and I'm really glad that you subscribed. Thank you, and I will probably be streaming tomorrow as well. I think Saturday I'm gonna have a chance to do a stream in the day, which will be good. But I'll talk about that more in the future. Okay, you're heading to bed as well. Good night. I will see you in game. Thank you for popping by. Umbra, Middy, do you ever get on your horde that's in Jamie's guild? Haven't talked to him in a while. How's he doing? I haven't spoken to him much. I spoke to him over Christmas. He seems to be doing well. I know he was with his family over Christmas, so that's why I don't think he's been putting content up. I think he's been focusing on the guild. And I think he may have university stuff as well that he's sort of focusing on, so he hasn't been doing much content creation. The guild's still going. I haven't been playing on it. I've just been focusing on Happi. I will eventually go back when I fancy some Zug Zug action. It looks like we've got all the swashbucklers for now. We will remember to come back here instead of competing on that beach. Pretty chill dude. That's thank you. That is kind of the I don't know, the theme of the channel and the streams. It's supposed to be like a relaxed place, a bit of a conversation and stuff like that. We won't be just doing WoW stuff. We've got other stuff planned. Maybe Saturday we'll live stream something a little bit different. Yeah, I'm the same. I prefer Alliance, but I understand the pull of the Horde, and it's like they've got their own, like, I don't know. There's reasons to like them as well, definitely. Right, let's head back. We've got one hand in, so at least we did something. We haven't made much progress today, but I haven't played since last stream. Well, I did a few quests that I was going to do on stream, off stream, but I didn't play it all today. So yeah, we haven't done much, but it was still a nice chill time either way. And maybe tomorrow we can level up, and then we'll head once get all this out the way. Go up there as well. Yeah, there's all sorts to do. Then I think it'll be going to Tanaris. Oh, people dying from fall damage. I know. One of the big ones as well is the elevator in Undercity. I've seen quite a few people fall to their deaths that way. I don't know if you noticed me just flick back there to that hunter. Whenever I see a hunter with a pet that hasn't been named, I automatically can think that must be a bot. So I just do a quick check. Okay. Scorching Stash. Oh my god, I can't speak. Scorching Sash. Bring a bundle of Akira's reeds to Private Groy in Theramore. I can do that for you, sir. Hate? Does that say? Are you called? Hate all human. Oh, that's nice. And he's not in a guild. She's not in a guild either, so she really must hate human. Right. Umbra, are you still hanging about? You are. I'm gonna log off, but I'm just gonna quickly show you the new lighting on Skyrim because I just want some feedback. Obviously, everyone else is welcome to see it as well. I just need some feedback because the game was looking very dark. Okay, so let's exit here. Just gonna put on the waiting bit. That was a moment of panic. Right, let's go back to Skyrim. Music's loud. Okay, thank you. Sorry, that intro is always so flippin' loud. Okay. Let me go outside so I can show you. So, as you can see, I think the game still looks pretty good, but we can actually see our character's face now. Like, it's not all just obscured by shadows and stuff. And I think it looks a lot better. And I don't think it looks too washed out. Oh, you're very in focus, Lydia. Hello. Yeah, I'm just a lot more. I'm just a lot happier with how it looks. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you for the feedback. I just wanted some reassurance that it was looking okay. Before I record another episode of it. As you can see, we haven't done anything else yet. We're just chilling up in High Hrothgar. Okay. Let's exit here. Right, guys and gals, thank you so much for being in the stream. It was great chatting to you all. For anyone who's watching on the VODs, thank you for watching. Happi will continue to have recorded episodes mixed up with some streaming stuff as well. The streaming is a good vibe, and there's a nice little community building there, so it'd be great for anyone else wants to pop in. Come and chill out. We're mainly playing more WoW at the moment, but we got plans of doing other stuff. Until the next time, I will see you very soon. And bye for now. I'll be in chat for just a little bit, by the way. Just say goodbye as well.